Introducing Dynamic Duo Playful Watercolor Flowers, a 2-piece layering stencil set. You'll also get the 3x4 stamp set that has outline images as well as 3 sentiments. Let's have a look at the layering guide. Inside, you will see the colors listed below for the project shown above. These colors are also shown in the stencil openings. Then you add the stamp set and you'll get the finished image. Over on the right, you see the colors used to create that image shown, as well as in the stencil openings. We're going to go ahead and get started with Stencil 1, A1, and we're using rose quartz. Next, we will use fresh lemon on this same opening. We'll peel that up. We'll align into place on Stencil 1, A2. For Stencil A2, I'm going to hold this flower center into place with some tweezers and use fuchsia ink. Holding this down, make sure we get a beautiful outline. And then I'll use Firefly on the leaves on the bottom. Next, we're going to put into place on Stencil 1, A3. We're going to use Sweet Leaf for these leaves here. Now, do not do the flower centers. We'll do those in the next step, which is now. We'll be using those with Just Green, and that completes our stenciling. Now we'll go ahead and use the outline images in the coordinating stamp set. I've simply taken my sticky mat and put it back into my stamp wheel, and I'm placing my stamps into place. I'll pick them up with my flip plate, ink them with obsidian pigment ink, and stamp down. Next, we'll go ahead and stamp that single leaf image. I'll align this 3 cluster of leaves. We will stamp that with obsidian pigment ink, and that will finish off this arrangement. Next, we'll move on to our second arrangement, which is on Stencil 2, B1. We're going to begin with jade ink, and again, we're not going to do those flower centers. We'll use those with a different color. In the flower centers, we'll put hunter green. Next, we're going to go ahead on Stencil 2, go to B2, and we're going to get that all aligned. There are etchings on the stencil to help you get aligned perfectly in place, and we'll use soft lilac for these 2 flowers on this one opening. Once complete, on Stencil 2, we'll move to B3, and on B3, we're going to use Berrylicious ink. Again, I'm using a pair of tweezers to hold down one of the flower centers. When you have bits that are delicate, it helps to have a pair of tweezers. Next, we're going to go to B4 on Stencil 2, and this will finish our arrangement with rouge. And I'm again going to use my tweezers to hold this into place. And now we're ready for stamping. So I'm going to bring in the outline images that we used previously, and I'll get those aligned into place for this arrangement. I will pick them up with my flip plate, use my obsidian pigment ink, and stamp those down. And then I'll add the remaining stamps that we need to finish off our beautiful image. We will ink up with obsidian pigment ink and stamp down, and that finishes our arrangement. Thank you so much for tuning into this layering video. I hope it was helpful in layering together your Dynamic Duo Playful Watercolor flowers. Here is some inspiration from our amazing designers. To find out more about Dynamic Duo Playful Watercolor flowers and other available products, please visit us at altenew.com.
Hello crafters, Jen here. For more tips, techniques, tutorials, and to discover which paper crafting products are right for you, subscribe to Altenew's YouTube channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching.